shoulder external rotation for your supraspinatus. So we're going to do just an isometric hold. We're going to do this for a duration of 2 minutes. So what I want you to do is I want your arm attached to your body. So you're going to hold your elbow next to your body and then your forearm just pointing directly forwards. And what you're going to do is isometrically externally rotate your arm. Isometric means there's obviously no movement. Now I've got a band. I love a band. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap the band around my wrist like that. I'm going to hold here. Rather than thinking about rotating against the band, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my arm still, and I'm going to, with this hand, I'm actually going to pull against the arm, forcing the arm to hold still. So that's how I'm getting the intensity here. So I'm just going to keep pulling with this hand until I get to about an intensity of about, say, 30% with this left arm that I'm doing here. And then I'm going to hold that for 2 minutes. And that's it. Now, as you do this, your tissue's probably going to be fatiguing really quickly, that kind of thing, because we're doing this exercise because the tissue needs some help. So you're probably not going to last 2 minutes. If you do, great. If not, that's fine also. So let's say you go here and say you go for 20 seconds and then you fatigue, you have a rest. Okay, cool. Just chill, stay where you are, just take the resistance out, give it as long as you need, and then go again. And you're just going to go as long as you need to accumulate 2 minutes worth of load. Now, I'm holding the band here. For some reason, if this is too difficult for you with the having to hold with the other arm, you can just attach this to whatever. Just attach this to anything over there, wherever you want to attach it to. And then to get the resistance, rather than pulling against it, you just kind of take a little bit of a step out, and then you'll get your resistance, and just walk away to get the resistance. One thing I want you to do is, if you got somewhere very specifically you want to feel this exercise, try it here, but also try it a little bit of internal rotation as well, and just see which one of these ranges you can actually feel it the most, and then just do it there. 20 to 30%, your program will say it, but likely you're starting at 20 to 30%, 2 minute intensity. If you don't want to use a band or don't have a band, you can just do this against the wall, right? So you can literally just stand here against the wall and then rotate that way, or you just use your hand. So this one works just as well. Here, put your hand over the top there, and rather than trying to rotate out, put your hand here and then pull this way with this holding still. So I just pull until I'm about a 20-30% intensity to stop that. Either way, it's a holding sensation as opposed to a pushing sensation, if that makes sense. Use that hand or the band. I prefer the band, but whichever one you prefer. Enjoy.